Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, October 31st, 2013. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Coffee County Independent. Happy Halloween. In tonight's news, an Estill Springs man is free on a $125,000 bond after firing a shotgun at teens who were rolling their principal's yard. School bullying statistics are in, and the results are somewhat shocking. And Friday night is the final night for the regular season of high school football, and we'll speak to some head coaches who will be involved in some critical matchups. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Dreaming of a new vehicle?
And don't think you can afford one?
Well, think again. At Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac, we have new vehicles with payments starting as low as $159 a month.
No way! A new Chevy Cruze for only $159 a month?
That's right. Or check out the 2014 GMC Acadia that seats 8 for only $299 a month. In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we're donating $50 for every vehicle sold to the Multi-County Cancer Support Network. Come see us today or visit us online at stanmcnabb.com. And remember, if anyone can, Stan can.
Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, for the following public service announcement. He's back! The Watkins Man is back, bringing his world-famous Watkins products to 104 East Lauderdale Street in Tullahoma, where Richard and Stephanie Carpenter have opened the area's only Watkins store. Since 1886, Watkins has produced all-natural products, starting with the pain liniment and now including soaps, oils, creams, scrubs, royal jelly, beeswax, supplements dedicated to natural health and pain management, cover total external and internal body care. And don't forget the world-famous spices, extracts, teas, and cooking ingredients. With too many products to list, know that all Watkins products are 100% natural, using the highest quality ingredients obtainable. Always remember, with Watkins, when you buy the best, you use less.
Welcome back. An Estill Springs man is free on a $125,000 bond after firing a shotguns at teens who were rolling their principal's yard with toilet paper. One of the teens, a 15-year-old boy, was hit by shotgun pellets. Franklin County Sheriff's Office spokesman Sergeant Chris Guess said suspect Dale Bryant Ferris, 65, fired at least 2 shots with pellets, striking the teenager in the right foot, inner left knee, right right palm, right thigh, and right side of his torso, above his waistline. He got peppered pretty good, Guest said, of the teen's injuries. The problem is they were not on Mr. Ferris's property, and they were not doing anything to his property. Guest said the charges and injuries should offer a lesson on both ends of the story. The teens were rolling in the yard of Huntland School Principal Ken Bishop, who didn't seek to file charges against any of the teens, at least some of whom attend his school. The incident happened on October the 20th. The teenager is recovering from the wounds, and Ferris is facing a charge of aggravated assault and reckless endangerment.
Manchester Fire Department's new truck was delivered yesterday. The latter truck was purchased at a cost of some $570,000 earlier this year. It remarks the most substantial upgrade to emergency response equipment in over 2 decades. Aldermen voted to acquire the truck after an inspection revealed a 30-year-old unit that was bought in 2011 had serious chassis rust and was unsafe for service. Manchester Fire Chief George DeShields says department personnel will spend several days training with the new truck before it is put into service.
Dr. Mary Lou Apple, president of Motlow College, recently signed the Wall of Courage in support of breast cancer awareness activities on the Moore County campus. On Tuesday of this week, over 100 Motlow College students, faculty, staff, and administrators joined together in a unity walk around the Moore County campus in support of cancer awareness. Motlow Student Government Association and Phi Theta Kappa joined other campus organizations in creating activities to remind the Motlow community that cancer affects everyone and that no one fights alone. Greer Ossip, Director of Admissions and Records, and Matt Sly, Instructor of Health and Physical Education and head men's basketball coach, led the walk. Both are cancer survivors.
Tennessee's first statewide count of school bullying incidents found 5,478 incidents last school year, shocking the lawmaker who asked for the study. The Department of Education report turned up 7,555 reports of bullying. Investigations confirmed acts of bullying in 73% of those reports. Senator Bill Ketron said, quote, the numbers, they're quite shocking. I was thinking that there'd be less than 1,000 reports of bullying captured, but over 5,000, that's huge, and that's just what was reported, end quote. Ketron and Representative Charles Curtis of Sparta passed legislation requiring the statewide study in 2012 in wake of two high-profile bullying-related incidents in Middle Tennessee. An often cited national study of bullying found that more than 7 million teenagers, or 28% of students, reported being bullied in school during the 2008-2009 school year, according to the National Center of Education Statistics. That report did not tally incidents by state. In 2011, the U.S. Department of Education found 46 states had anti-bullying laws. Among the types of bullying found, 695 cases concerned sex or gender-based discrimination. That was more than any other category highlighted in the report.
Stay with us. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after this.
Have you heard the news? The Russell Barnett Ford family has expanded to 2 separate locations. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That means 2 times the customer service and 2 times the inventory. So no matter where you're located, let the Russell Barnett Ford family make your next vehicle purchase a great one. 2 times the inventory, 2 times the customer service. That's the Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. Why buy anywhere else?
With over 30 years experience servicing the Tullahoma area, Mike's Tire, Brake, and Muffler has become a household name in Middle Tennessee. As a family-owned business, Mike and his wife Lisa, along with their sons Jamie, Justin, and Jody, have assembled a crew that delivers quality service to go with quality products. As the only authorized Michelin and Goodyear dealer in Tullahoma, they have become the tire store of choice, being named the Tire and Brake Store of the Year multiple times. They also rent Penske trucks and are an interstate battery dealer. So if you need tires, brakes, mufflers, a battery, or maybe rent a truck, go to the place you can trust. Call Mike's Tire, Brake, and Muffler at 931-455-5150. Located at 732 North Jackson in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and the end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, fall promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. Jim spoke with a young lady recently who is training her pet to provide significant help to those who are sick and injured. Let's watch some video.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking today here at Wagner Park at the Bark in the Park event to Kate Hart, and this is your friend here is who?
Kipper.
Kipper. And tell us where you got Kipper to start.
I got Kipper from the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. He was 3 months old, and it was about 2 years ago.
Okay. Now, you guys are doing something pretty neat, I think. Tell us about what you're doing.
Kipper and I are a licensed therapy team through Pet Partners who are based in Washington, but we were trained through an affiliated group in Franklin called Therapy Arc. And together we visit hospitals, nursing homes, and other places like that, schools included, and do what we can to either A, help with rehab, such as letting people that are learning how to walk again, walk them up and down hallways, or B, just information on how to care for dogs and the responsibility of having one. And right now he's a little tired. Been out here for a while. Yeah.
But I believe that it's been proven that dogs and cats or animals are really help people who are trying to recover from illness or whatever, or people who are a little advanced in age. They are really beneficial to those people. Is that what you understand?
Yes, sir. It has been proven that dogs also help to lower blood pressure and other things like that, and they're quite helpful in the hospital environment in general. And that's why people are able to get licensed to be a therapy team, because it's been proven that helps.
Now, this is pretty unique. First of all, are you from Tullahoma?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, it's kind of unique because I think you told me you were like 15 years old. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I'm 15, and Kipper just turned 3 in September.
Okay. So how did you manage to get into this kind of field?
My aunt worked at Morning Point, a local nursing home, for quite some time, and she let me bring my dog in there. Her name was Ginger. I still have her, but she wasn't trained. And then when she left, they started requiring a license. And when I got Kipper at 3 months, I just knew what I wanted to do, because when we visited there with Ginger, just everybody was so happy, and it was just nice to see that my dog, who I loved, is bringing smiles to other people's faces. And it was just two things that I really enjoyed doing put together, working with my dog and helping people.
Do you have to go sit through some sort of training for Kipper?
You can do the at-home training, which is where you do everything at home, and then you go to the actual facility to get your evaluation done, which is the test to see if you're capable of getting a license. But if you do what I did, which is the away version, then you leave your dog at home and you go to seminars. So that way the teachers can make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into, you know what you're going to be doing, and then you also have to go through your evaluation at the same time. But the training of the dog is entirely up to the owner.
Okay, well, this is a pretty neat thing you're doing here. Are you a student in Tullahoma school system?
Yes, sir. I go to Tullahoma High School.
And what do you aspire to do in life?
I want to become a veterinarian for the canine unit in the Air Force.
Okay. All right. Great plan there. Thank you so much, and a wonderful thing you're doing here, I've got to tell you.
Thanks for letting me talk. And if anybody wants to get a hold of Kipper or I, he has a Facebook page, Kipper the Therapy Dog. And on his Facebook page is the email.
We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com, featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Now we see the female present herself to her male. As the complex mating ritual begins, male and female become one. They're typically noisy.
Daddy, why is that turtle on top of the other turtle?
Is complete. The two will separate for good.
He,
Will lay anywhere in the region of
well,
16 eggs.
he's let it all in. Enjoy quality family time with over 600 HD choices, including Charter on Demand.
Welcome back. Gillum's Marine had a ribbon cutting last week at their new Tullahoma location. John Gray brings us this report.
All right, we're at Gillum's Marine, and it's their ribbon cutting day with the Chamber of Commerce, located right here on Jackson Street at the corner of the viaduct. Of course, I mean, they've got the store stocked up with all those things you need for boating and fishing. And there's look at there's Russ Barrett right there. He needs that just to where people can see where he is. Look at there, there's Billy Allen over there. Isn't that something? I like that hat, boy.
Thanks very much.
Look at them, here they all are down here at Gillum's Marine. Yeah. Yes, sir. Got a store full of stuff in here. We're in the red carpet room down here now. I mean, that's special. When a boat's on the red carpet, you know it's good.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, probably made that decision way too early.
All kinds of folks here. Look, there's Colin Lawrence right there.
I don't know, and I see Sarah in here. So.
All right, this is the preparation for the ribbon cutting at Gillum Marine, located on Jackson Street at the viaduct, and it's a great representation of the Gillums and their staff, the stretching of the ribbon and the presentation of the big scissors. And what a good looking group here at Gillum Marine.
On behalf of the Tullahoma Area Chamber of Commerce and the City of Tullahoma, we want to give Gillum's Marine a big round of applause as they cut the ribbon.
We've been a member of the Chamber for at least 5 years or more. We've been very active with Tullahoma. We support John Olive and the football team every year we were Tullahoma strong this year. I don't know if y'all seen any of the jerseys that the kids are wearing, and we're really proud to be a part of the Tullahoma community, and we support the parade every year. We have a great time, and hopefully this is going to work.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you everybody for being here.
The Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet of the week this week is Mo. Mo is a German Shepherd who will make a great pet but needs some serious TLC. He has been neglected and is in need of some good meals. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at P.O. Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349. Their website is www.coffeehumane.org.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a Jack Russell named Dottie. Dottie entered the shelter as a stray after being abandoned by her owner. She's approximately 4 years old. Dottie is good with other dogs and children. She has had some vaccinations, weighs about 20 pounds, and has been spayed. Microchip identification is also available to all dogs adopted for a $15 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. State law also requires a $35 deposit, refundable upon proof that the adopted pet has been neutered or spayed. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
We'll be right back after these messages. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Merle Norman, located inside Northgate Mall in Tullahoma. Since 1931, Merle Norman Cosmetics have been researched, developed, manufactured, and packaged in the USA, using the highest quality ingredients and unmatched customer service to help women look and feel better about themselves.
Hi there, I'm Christy Elmacher, owner of Merle Norman. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about Merle Norman products. We have a large line of skincare and cosmetics for all skin types. Merle Norman's motto is try before you buy, so we'd love for you to come in, talk to us about your concerns, try the products, and we want you to feel good when you leave here, so we hope to see you soon.
Want to feel good in your skin? Visit Merle Norman in Northgate Mall, Tullahoma.
The highest standard of integrity delivers stability and honor. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of integrity in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Hi, Grandma. It's Jake. I'm calling to tell you I love you more than anything in the whole wide world, even ice cream. I love you more than spaghetti and meatballs. I love you more than snakes and monkeys and sharks and whales and praying mantises. Bye, Grandma. Love you.
Let it all in with Charter Phone, including unlimited local and long-distance calls.
Welcome back. The coffee pot game between Tullahoma and Coffee County is this Friday. John spoke with Tullahoma head coach John Olive about the importance of the game to his team.
Focus ready for a game that means a lot to our community. And it means a lot to the Manchester community, and it's got a long history. It's called the coffee pot game, and your father-in-law has told me stories of when it was played last game of the season for years, where he remembers when the goalposts were made of wood and the winning team would get the other team's goalposts to take back to their town. I'm glad we only give up trophies now instead of goalposts. Goalposts are a little bit more expensive.
Goalposts, play clocks, all that stuff costs too much.
Yeah, but anyway, it is the annual coffee pot game. Been put back to week 10 for the first time in 19 years. And, it's a great way to end the regular season. I know that Coffee County has struggled this year, but I tell you what, a victory against us will make their season. We've struggled this year. A victory against them will make our season.
There you go. There you go.
So even though both teams are struggling, I think you'll see a lot of excitement in the air, and hopefully the fans will come out and support the young men, and that they'll be worthwhile entertainment for them.
The Coffee County Red Raiders are still looking for their first win of the season. I got a chance to speak with Red Raider head coach Lee Davis about Friday's matchup with Tullahoma. We're heading into the coffee pot game where all bets are off and the records books go out the window, as they say. Talk about this upcoming game and what it means for your team after a difficult season, to say the least, and what it don't know. How do you game plan Tullahoma? Tullahoma kind of limps in, having been dinged up, been bit in the last 2 games. What do you guys play for Tullahoma this week?
Well, this is a big game. This is it. This is one for all the marbles. This one makes or breaks both our seasons. I mean, you look at it, and Tullahoma has struggled as of late, and we struggled all season. This one will heal all wounds, both of us. The team that walks out of this one with a win will be able to hold their head up in the entire county of Coffee County. We're looking forward, can't wait to Friday night, and hope we have a huge crowd there.
The Shelbyville Golden Eagles have been the district's hottest team the last 5 games of the regular season. Shelbyville, who has already secured a playoff slot, will travel to Lawrence County Friday night, where a win would mean the District 8 AAA championship. I spoke with head coach Jason Hardy about the game.
My opinion, since I've been in the Shelbyville, no matter what sport you're in, when you go to Lawrenceburg, it's tough to win, and they do a great job. Coach Marston does a great job down there, and I know last year Tullahoma, I believe, either went to Tullahoma or went to Lawrenceburg, vice versa. Kind of a lot of the same situations we're in, and Lawrence County come away with an upset victory. And they're a tough team to play, well coached, play hard, and we're going to have to do a lot of good things if we want to finish the year on a win.
Are you looking for them to be a physical team?
Yeah, they run dominant and run the wing tee. They're one of those teams, when they get off the bus, you sit there and look at them and think, well, I don't know how good they're going to be. And then they play, they just always play so hard, so physical, and just make things happen. And that's a tribute to David Marston and his coaching staff, because every year those guys are well coached and as physical as any team we've ever played.
For the most part, I know you had the little nick there to Castleman last night, but for the most part, your team's pretty healthy, are they not?
Yeah, and then we hope Dallas is going to be all right with his ankle, but for the most part, everybody else is all right, so we should be going into the Week 10 with very minimal injuries. And when you can do that in high school football, especially with the depth issues that a lot of teams have these days, it's very important.
We'll be right back with your weather forecast right after these messages.
Last month's sales were so good, I need cars now to restock my lot. I'm Keith Barnett at Russell Barnett Kia, and I've come up with a plan. It's my Car Bazaar. Whether you owe $1,000 or several thousand on that car that you hate, this Car Bazaar is here to help you out. Do you have a job and $149? My For the People credit approval process is here to help you out. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hurry in before the Car Bazaar ends. I'm Keith Barnett, and I'm the dealer for the people.
Some people think that pressing their on-demand button will cost money or make their house explode or something. Of course, neither of these things is true. On-demand is just a way to access thousands of free movies and TV shows. The code to blow up a house is actually channel up, channel down, 2*, 77.
On demand, thousands of free movies and TV shows on your schedule, and nothing bad.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1950 at 84 degrees. The record low was in 1954 at 25 degrees. Average high on this day is 67, and the average low is 42. For tonight, look for scattered thunderstorms in your forecast with a low of around 58. Mostly sunny weather expected for Friday with a high of 67 and a low of 44. Partly cloudy weather expected on Saturday with a high of 60 and a low of 37. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.